Hello and welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here looking from side to side like a crackhead. Not because I did any crack or anything, just because it's the only description I could give, because I'm that kind of person. At work, a funny thing happened. I realized when I interact with customers, I have to give my third, fourth, sometimes fifth response. I was stocking shelves. What was I doing? I was putting like baskets on a shelf, like baskets. Okay, so that's you know what a basket is, like you know what a picnic basket is. Okay, so whatever. So a customer approaches me, or a guest, whatever, approaches me, and asks me something about like, do I know where the breadcrumbs are? And it's you know, there's a there's a grocery section in my store. I am working in the section that has like, you know, baskets. How the fuck am I gonna know where breadcrumbs are? Okay. Now also in the grocery section, if you look up, it tells you what's in every section. Okay? So my first response was, bitch, do I look like I work in the produce section? I'm more like I'm putting baskets on a shelf, and you're asking me where the fucking breadcrumbs are. That was my first response. My second response: you dumb motherfucker. You just can't look up at the signs in the grocery section. They tell you what's on every aisle. That was my second response. Okay. My third response was, you dumb motherfucker. Does it look like I want to be bothered right now when I'm like opening up boxes, putting crap on a shelf that's nowhere near the produce section? What makes you think I know anything about the produce section? Okay, so as you can see, my first three responses would have been, well, liberating to say because they were the truth, but obviously it wouldn't have worked. So my response was I looked at her like I looked at her, but I'm wearing a mask, you know, like a face mask because of the lockdown. So if I wasn't wearing it, my expression would have been like, "What the fuck?" but but because my mouth is covered, she can't tell. So it's just, you know, it's just my eyes, and you can't tell through that. But I'm silent for like maybe 10 seconds, and I said I said something like I sighed, and then like because I took so long, she asked someone who was actually in the produce section. It's like she looked up or whatever. She looked in a different direction, and she saw someone walking from the produce section and asked them. I'm like, really? Why would you go? Like that's like going to Costco and going to like the automotive section, you know, like I mean like the little garage, and like asking someone there, are the pies on sale? It's like, really? Like how stupid are you? Like you gotta realize like people don't know the whole store. They just know the section they work in. Because if I mean, why would you know the whole store? It just makes no sense. Like you have to, because you have to do stuff fast. So it's like you just get your section down, like, you know, so whatever, baskets. I know where all the baskets are. But yeah, like, sorry, like, I don't know if the bananas are on sale, okay? But you know, the average person is a moron. And oh god, another thing, another customer, just this fucking idiot. Okay, you know hangers? Okay, you know, the plastic things you hang your clothes on? Okay, so there's like, you know, thousands and thousands. There's like shelves of hangers, okay, in the store, and they're all different colors, but they're mostly gray, okay. So this woman asked me, do you have any black hangers? I'm like, no, no, we just have the blue, like I forgot, like blue, white, and gray, and red, I think. You know, like all the hangers that are already out, like the literally thousands of hangers that are out. There's blue. There's, oh yeah, there's blue, there's white, gray, and red. Okay? And she goes, well, do you have any black? I'm like, no, like, these are all we have. We just have blue, white, red. She's like, well, can you go check? Even though I just said we only have these hangers. She's like, well, but can you go check? I'm like, sure, dumbass. So, I just go back and check just because it's like, I don't mind doing nothing for 5 minutes. I come back, no, we just have the blue, the gray, the red, and the white. Like I said the first time, dumbass. I didn't say the dumbass part. But that's what you gotta deal with. Idiots. All day. Idiots. Yeah, so I I have to, like, hopefully I either have to work less, find a different job, but once again, this job is essential. Find another essential job, or get a shift where I just work after hours and don't have to deal with the public, because the public is stupid. Hopefully this job does have an opening where there is a part I can work where it's just no interaction with the public, because it's like I'm mentally drained from the stupidity that I've had to endure. I'm not even kidding. Like, I have interacted with some dumbasses, but once again, common sense, it ain't so common. And when you got some dumb bitch going, do you have any black hangers, when you've already said twice, no, we only have the hangers that are out. If I work here, don't you think I know, like, what color hangers we have? But can you go check? Or should I say, can you go waste both of our time? Because, you're a woman. That's just how women are. They just, like, she probably, her boyfriend probably isn't pussy whipped enough, so, like, she has to boss someone else around. And then her boyfriend was such a cuck. He was like, well, last time you had black hangers. Well, I'm telling you what we have now. What this last time has to do with this time. You fucking cuck. I bet you her boyfriend is friends with her other boyfriend. That's how much of a cuck he was. You had black hangers last time. Okay, first of all, go wipe your vagina off. because you're dripping, and I don't want to have an accident on aisle 6, pussy. I can't. You should have seen this chick's boyfriend. You had black hangers last time. Okay, listen, Mr. Vagina. I'm sorry you're super cuck at home, but here you're not. You're just annoying. Okay? And then, like, when I came back and said, no, we only have the hangers that are out here, Mr. Cuckboy is just as disappointed as his lady friend. How sad. How sad. And he wasn't even wearing a face mask. He was wearing a maxi pad. Fucking loser. Oh my god, the people I gotta deal with. And you know what? I bet you that guy. I bet you him, his girlfriend and his girlfriend's boyfriend and mom live in the same 2-bedroom apartment. And he shares a room with the mom. Oh my god. God, I hope, and because I'm saying I hope, it just means it's not gonna happen. That I really don't have to interact with any more of these idiots. But we'll see what happens. But hey, you know what? I hope it does happen, because it just gives me more stuff to complain about, and I like complaining. Anyway, have a good one.